Y'all get back in here. This is a classic right here. This is a classic. News you can use broadcast. This is a broadcast, not a podcast. Get back in here immediately. This is a classic, I promise you. Cbo Da Don, first interview ever. Y'all get back in here. It's a classic, I swear to God.
Yeah. Letter to the streets, say, babe, I'm leaving you. Letter, but I need you. I can't lie, I kinda need you too. Focus moving on, I stay.
I'm finna get Bo back in here, everybody. Part 2. This part 1. There was a whole lot of news you can use in there. It's part 2, you know what I'm saying? And we just getting it going. All right, so we just touched on Bag, bro. And we go like I did with Waffle Man and A Game. I'm taking them up and I'm taking them back. I'm doing it for a reason.
Yeah.
Before Bag, you know, because I was right there, you know what I'm saying? I synced you right there with Youngster.
For sure.
First show ever.
For sure.
A Game. You know what I'm saying? I'm right there standing on the platform, on the little island right there with him. You know what I'm saying? Heavy was so big, I don't even think he knew, but he was like, this shit going. So I like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
How did your relationship with Black Youngster start?
My cousin Snoop. So my cousin Snoop and Rico, they from South Memphis. You know, I'm from the mound. And like I said, still on the other side, on the other shit, you know, I used to go pull up on them. Youngster was they man. So I used to see Youngster with them all the time, whatever. Well, you know how anybody else, your real niggas gonna start rocking. So shit, before you know it, goddamn it, cuz them don't go out. Snoop or Rico, they ain't going out, period. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing no going out, ain't no scene, you ain't gonna see them. Youngster like shit, I'm gonna start kicking with Bo. We start kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Youngster already the shit popper, already money getter, you know what I'm saying? And it just like, goddamn, we started linking in and we started kicking it. At the time, it just really, like I said, bruh still was on, he was still in the streets, I'm still in the streets. So we both was like really just, you know, just bullshitting, but bruh started rapping, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even know, a lot of people know, Youngster had been rapping, but he had started back rapping.
He used to be signing fly. He used to be signing playing fly.
Exactly. So when he started back rapping, at this point in time, it was like, he came back with a new style. He came back just like, you know what I'm saying? Anybody know Youngster though, the energy just crazy. Like this nigga, goddamn it, he thought he was who he was then. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Youngster, goddamn it, man, boy, you need to book me for a show. This is what he telling me now at the spot. He's telling me book him for a show then, and I'm tripping off of, but it was so funny. You know, you just got no Youngster to know. So he like book me for a show. I'm telling you, man, we're gonna sell out. We're gonna sell out. So the song Heavy was already going crazy at the time though. You know what I'm saying? On some Memphis shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, what you gonna? All right, so what you want me to give you to do the show? He's like, man, fuck that. You ain't give me nothing. Then we gonna just bust it down, nigga. We gonna bust it down. We just gonna goddamn bust it down. Man, this on everything I love, nigga. I can't make this up. At the time, nigga, I never forget, nigga. I had all them red cards at the time, and Youngster, you know, he blood, so that was right up his alley. So Youngster like goddamn man, we finna goddamn do some videos and woo, but end up we just got them pulled up, we kicked it. I don't know what happened with the video situation. I think the cameraman was bullshitting or something. Youngster, I don't know if everybody know. Youngster used to trap out a van, like a real caravan,
Real caravan. He loaded
So
that motherfucker with mob niggas.
so goddamn man, we goddamn pull up cameraman fly out. We like, man, we just go kick shit. Youngster came back to the house. Like I said, we chilling. We just at the house chilling and tripping and shit. And Youngster like, man, bro, I'm telling you, bro, the rap shit gonna take out. Woo, woo. We had already talked about the show, but we hadn't put it together. We put it together this particular night at my house. We're like, man, we're gonna go and do the show. Goddamn, we're gonna bust it down. Man, this shit was bigger than big. Like I'm talking about, I remember like we had to stop letting people in. This ain't no cap. You was there. We had to stop letting people in. Like this shit was like, bro, this shit was like legendary. You know what I'm saying, man? No motherfucker can get in there. So Youngster got down after that. We go back to the house to bust the bread down. Youngster like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We need to do this shit. This before a Gotti. This before anybody. It's just me and Youngster goddamn at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we need to do this shit. You know, of course, like I said, he was already involved, you know, fucking with Cud and them and shit. But I'm just saying, like, he knew what I had going. I was that nigga in my lane. He was, you know what I'm saying, rapping. He like, shit, let's do it. Truth to God, Youngster probably, and I don't talk to youngsters often, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, but me and Youngster cool for sure. Like, we see each other, it's going to be, goddamn it, love from, goddamn it, I'm talking about 2 hour conversation or whatever. That's my nigga, I still love, but Youngster really, you know what I'm saying, kind of like took off for Youngster, like, literally overnight, if that makes sense. But I'm still 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So at the time, Youngster probably took out when it took off for Youngster, it was like 1,500 a show. And I ain't being funny or nothing, but it was like, how you gonna bust that down on me for me to give it all? My like I said, everything kind of gotta make, financial sense for me. I can't go and chase $1,500 with somebody and we busting it down. I mean, no, I'm not busting it down because it was his money, but I'm just saying like whatever, what he gonna throw me out of 1,500? So I ain't gonna lie. He ended up going his way. He ain't had no manager at the time still, but we still was in the loop. You know what I'm saying? We still kicking it. We still got them hanging this shit or whatever. And man, I remember the day Kia and DM me hit me with got it. He was like, "What's the name of that song?" I'm like, "That John Heavy, that about you know what I'm saying, Youngster." He was like, "Man, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga hard." I wake up the goddamn the next day, I see got it in the Lamborghini bumping heavy. Shit, they reached out to him. However they reached out to him, they ended up reaching out to him, whatever, and the rest was history. But like I said, at that particular time of it, when Youngster was saying was locked in, I was already doing my one too. You know what I'm saying? And life was, you know what I'm saying? That probably was like one of the littest portions of my life on this side of the fence ever. So it's like I can see myself, wrap myself around those, you know what I'm saying, those situations like that at the time. You know what I'm saying? And man, shout out to Youngster. Like I said, he blew up overnight. Like he did his thing overnight. And man, shit, like I said, it's still love. We still cool. If I see him, whatever, you know what I'm saying, it's that, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But yeah, I used to fuck with Youngster heavy, you know what I'm saying, super heavy, like every day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, speaking on Youngster and got it in the got it situation, like with Youngster being one of my real close partners from back in the day, like a nigga couldn't do nothing be happy for him because if you knew him from back then, you knew he wanted to be with
That
Gotti.
was
That was one thing he wanted.
his,
That was a dream.
hey, that nigga thought he was got it. Goddamn it, at one
Yeah,
point,
for
somebody
real.
like dope boy head, fade, everything, like, it was like perfect. And even nigga, I'm gonna say this because this, like I said, this is a situation. I mean, we just chopping it up about like about this. A lot of people don't know this, and like I said, and I'm not. We just chopping it. It ain't for no cool points or nothing because this shit history is done. You know what I'm saying? But even before Bad got signed, I know people know one of my best friends is Pooh. You know, this guy, his sister. So I was over their house one day, and it was when Bag was on the rise, and she got to ask me straight up like, what's up with that young nigga? You know what I'm saying? I'm like. I ain't gonna lie, he hard. Like, he hard, bro. Like, he one and one. He that, you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. And, you know what I'm saying? And he was just like, you think I should fuck with him, whatever the case was, however it went. I'm like, hell yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He one of them ones, you know what I'm saying? And this just little shit, like I always tell people, like, where it's to, like, I be behind the scenes on a lot of shit, and I connect some dots on some shit, and it be like, I'm gonna get my blessing from God regardless. And if you choose to keep it real now, you choose to keep it real. Everybody ain't got it in them, and it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying this to say like that's how well, of course, Zebo label and Head label, you know what I'm saying? Of course, they had their own relationship with Gotti, you know what I'm saying, for
Yeah,
sure, with or without me. But that particular conversation, you know what I'm saying, at Gotti Mama house that particular day, you know what I'm saying, it was about Bag, and it was just Gotti just kind of trying to get a feel for who he was gonna fuck with, you know what I'm saying, like is he, you know what I'm saying, because at the time, Mob and Gotti was into it, you know what I'm saying, so it was like, you know, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, is that even do you see it being possible? Like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think he was one of the active ones on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? I think he was more of a just, you know what I'm saying, cool nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. So it was like I was telling bro, like, I think you should fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? And whatever the case was. But yeah, that's man. I'm telling you, like, bro, that's a lot of shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like a nigga just be doing just from being just, you know what I'm saying, a good nigga, bro. That don't even get rewarded. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
nigga,
Yeah.
nigga, nigga. Off this same topic, I don't even know if you remember, but I remember like yesterday, nigga. We in the middle of South Memphis, Zed them shooting a video, and you come off the bus with Gotti them Sean out there with the NBA chain, and you trying to talk to sense in the booth like, bro, I'm telling you that man ain't fuck with y'all, bro. He want to sign star right
Yes.
now.
So it was so crazy. It's so crazy, bro, because you know, it, but I can't remember this part. I don't really even know how that shit even like happened, but it just like happened overnight type shit. Cause I remember like literally at a time when it was like me and G, me big homie, like everybody, nigga, you couldn't if you was in Memphis in this particular time, and I mean this nigga with all my heart. You a lying sack of shit if you say you want to bump a young star. That's just the truth of God. And I'm talking about nigga, real way, nigga. Like this was the town was on. The movement Major Stacks was one of the biggest movements. you seen, you know what I'm saying, some independent shit ever out of Memphis to this date. I'm talking about like hands down. It ain't no independent movement that came through like how major states came through, bro, that year. You know, I mean, them seasons. You know what I'm saying? So my point I'm getting to is, bro, you
It's free. You gotta put them folks on Do Not Disturb. I know they blowing you down, bro. You gotta put them on Do Not Disturb. It's some news you can use, y'all. This real conversation right here. And all this shit facts, man. You know what I'm saying? We just pulling the curtain back and you know what I'm saying? And then y'all see the shit that go on the outside. Your phone here froze about that was hollering on the way your phone froze.
yeah, yeah, but yeah, so you know what I'm saying, like I said at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, shit, every trunk, everything that was rattling, we would bump a young star, you know what I'm saying, boo, you know what I'm saying, like I said, that whole movement. I remember, like I said, you know, a lot of niggas got their influence to rap from Star. You know what I'm saying? And I like I said, like you
Appreciate
was there,
that.
I was there. You know what I'm saying? And shit, man, I just remember that shit like nigga from Cold Red, nigga to what I'm just saying, like, I can go far back, nigga, to like I'm talking about like, bro, I swear to God, nigga, pulling up at goddamn yo. I don't know if there was your mama house over there by
I
church and
made
chicken at the time.
everybody come to my
Man,
mama house. That's how you
remember
had to
this. I'm
come
talking
see
about,
me.
bro. I'm talking about no
Like
bullshit,
on the
nigga. Like,
DVDs or
come
some
on,
shit
bro.
back
I'm
then. You gotta pull
telling
up
you,
on me in my hood.
I'm telling you, bro. Like I remember all this shit, nigga. I'm talking. I remember one time, nigga, cameraman supposed to drop your video, nigga, on a certain day, nigga, Fruit Loop Day, to jack him up by his boxes and shit, and put a wedgie in his ass. Nigga, I told you I had that motherfucking song. Nigga,
Lulu
stop
didn't play
playing with
that
my.
shit.
Yeah, Fruit Loop Day was a motherfucker, man.
He
I ain't gonna lie.
had the camera in there, jacked up
I
by his pants and
jacked up
shit.
by his pants, dog. Gave him boy as a wedgie, man. I'm talking the funniest shit to this day. Swear to God, nigga. I'm talking about, we go, like I said, nigga, we been thugging out here a long time. A nigga probably don't see me on 20 pictures with you, but man, we been locked in for a long time, man.
For real, bro. For real, bro. Shout out to Fruit Day too, y'all. He'll be home soon. He less than 4 months away. He'll be home soon. Maybe Stack still exists. It's still in effect. Fruit will be home. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna turn up with him. It ain't no Mage Stack without Star. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no Star without Mage Stack. You
For
know what I'm
sure.
saying? So that's just what that is. All right, Cbo. So we're gonna spin it back forward. You know what I'm saying? Back on when you was running around with Moneybag. You know what I'm saying? One of the most epic times in young nigga rap history that we seen come about. I know you was right there in the middle of with
Mm-hmm.
Fed
Oh,
Babies,
for sure.
Moneybaggyo and Nbayoungboy. How did that situation even come about?
Let me see. Young boy and Bag linked up, you know, of course on the rap time, but how they end up coming up with the whole Fed baby thing because we was in LA. All of us went to LA, goddamn it, at the time. Head, Bag, all us big homies. We went to LA at the time after his Memphis show. So Young Boy had a show in Memphis, and now I take that back. Bag had a show in Memphis, brought Young Boy out, and goddamn it, after the show, Bag goddamn it, like, man, what you got going? He like, shit, we finna go to LA. All us just packed up, went to LA. We stayed in LA, goddamn it, like I said, probably around this time, probably about 2 months, just kicking shit. And him and at the time, him and Young Boy was just like little brother, big brother type shit at the time. You know what I'm saying? And man, they were just super locked in, and they goddamn it, you know, in the studio every day just making songs. And he was 38, baby, and he was goddamn it, federal. You know what I'm saying? So they put the whole little collab together like that, or whatever the case is. And man, it's so crazy. Like I was just telling later on, early on in the lives, and I mean early on in the interview, we was just talking. Pride. You know what I'm saying? That shit kind of crazy because their relationship just deteriorated from pride. Niggas just didn't want to just like pull up and holler at each other and just get a simple understanding. You know what I'm saying? It was more so, like I said, some horse playing going on. A lot of this shit I ain't really gonna speak on because, I know how, you know, I know, young boy convicted felon. So I can't really get too into detail with what happened exactly, but it was just some horse playing shit going on and then it just went left. You know what I'm saying? And when it went left, at the horse playing, it was like, it was kind of like up in smoke moment. Like nigga don't know what the hell going on. Like everybody looking around like what the fuck. And I came with young boy, so shit, I left with young boy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I came with. I came with bro had this now. When I was doing road man with young boy, it was like after me and Bad kind of like didn't really work all the way
Yeah.
on that type of time. We still was partners, but we didn't work on like no payment situation. Like we ain't never sit down and say, all right, bro, I'm gonna pay you to do this and do this. Me and Youngboy just took a genuine liking to me, goddamn it, just goddamn, we just locked in and just goddamn it started just moving like little bro, big bro, you know what I'm saying? And at the time he was 17 and goddamn we just locked in, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, and I started doing road man with Youngboy on just like some humbug shit. Like literally, like, bro, I swear to God, like, young boy, like I said, he got his wrongdoings and he got his faults and shit, and everybody do. But I say this, that's a genuine little nigga too, though. You know what I'm saying? As far as like I said, around his people, taking care of his people and shit, and shit like that. How the blog, the media can make shit seem that little nigga 100. You know what I'm saying? He a solid little nigga, and I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with him to this day to a extent. I'm gonna say this, you know, little baby, that's my brother, and if I don't give a fuck, goddamn it, it ain't nobody in the world that kept it real with me than Lil Baby. So when young boy kind of had that little energy, whatever he was going through, he kind of like, said some little shit about bro, whatever the case was. Now it ain't no nah. In that sense, I'm rolling with bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no second guesses. You know what I'm saying? Lil Baby, that's my man. Like that's my guy. That's my brother. Like ain't on no rapper time. Like me and Baby ain't on no rapper time. It's just my brother. Like I call him right now. He gonna pick up the phone, nigga. He call right now. I'm gonna pick up the phone. Like we just locked in. He know I ain't calling to be worse. I ain't gonna call you about nobody want to get a word. Man, this my brother. We don't talk about rap. We ain't. That's my man. So when
How
they
you
had their
and
head,
how you and Lil Baby get connected like that?
man, shit, same thing through back. See, that's why I said in it, I was gonna touch on when I said change my life. So when I say change my life, he helped me stay out of jail because he didn't know he was doing this
You
for
talking
me,
about bad?
but bad. He didn't know he was doing this for me, but me traveling with him kept me from catching the diamond. And I met Lil Baby through Bag on just a stream humble, just a studio session. Goddamn, we gambling, we talking shit to each other while we gambling. We shooting goddamn it 200 bet 200, and he just goddamn it, man. We got up and it's just like, man, we from the same cloth or something. But like this nigga he like a Memphis nigga, like, man, I ain't gonna lie, on some real shit. I've been around a lot of rappers and a lot of entertainers and shit like that or something. But that's like the solidest nigga in the world, bro. I can't say this shit, you know what I'm saying, for no podcast on no fake shit, nigga. I'm gonna say this shit, nigga, to my children. Like, that's a real solid, thorough nigga. You know what I'm saying? They don't even make niggas like Lil Baby, nigga. And I mean that, nigga, from the bottom of my heart. And I say this, nigga, because I feel like I'm one of them type of niggas. When I say a good nigga that do everything from the heart, that's solid, nigga. If I got it, nigga, you right here with me, nigga, we got it. If just a good nigga, that's a good nigga. Like,
Yeah,
nigga, they don't even make a nigga like him. So immediately, cause I told you I can fuck with them and fuck with him and fuck with him. But now I ain't gonna lie. Immediately, nigga, it's like it's off with your head. I ain't trying to be cool. I ain't trying to fake cool. I ain't trying to make it seem like now I I can say this. You know what I'm saying? Before that, you know what I'm saying? I had them on one accord. You know what I'm saying? But hey man, when it comes to dude, it's just zero understanding because that nigga is a nigga that showed me he a genuine friend. I don't he don't gain nothing from being my friend. You feel what I'm saying at all? It's nothing he get from fucking with Cbo. You get what I'm saying? That nigga got whatever he got. He already had what he had going for. I even what I'm
yeah,
saying, start fucking with Shawty.
yeah,
You get what I'm saying? But that nigga fuck with me like a little brother, nigga. Like we got the same mom and daddy. Like that's my nigga. That's my guy. Nigga, I'm talking about nigga like. Nigga, I ain't no motherfucking hotel when I go to Atlanta. Nigga, I'm staying at baby house, nigga. The house, nigga. Like the chef know me, nigga. The security guard, nigga. This my nigga. Like
yeah,
it's heaven to hell with bro. Like that's I ain't gonna lie. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? He like. You know what I'm saying? Like a big home, like my big homie. Like when I say big homie, I'm talking about like big homie G.
mhm,
Like I told you how we like that's my
yeah,
brother. Big homie G know Cbo. Like he know me, goddamn it. He know when I was fucked up, nigga. I can call baby and tell him I had a bad month, nigga. And he ain't gonna judge. We gonna chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, like I don't. Now, one thing about me though, no matter who you are, what you got going, I'm gonna figure it out on my own, my man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take care of my business. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But I'm just saying, like, for some advice, just small talk, family talk. You know what I'm saying? Girlfriend talk, whatever. Like, me and bro gonna chop it up. We gonna chop it up. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no fuck shit in it. You know what I'm saying? We just solid with each other, and I just know for sure if I had to just say like out of anybody nigga that I had to to vote as a friend of mine, nigga, that's a friend of mine, because he don't gain nothing from fucking with me. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
real. Real.
I ain't help him become who he was. You get what I'm saying? Like, a
Yeah.
lot of niggas probably, didn't fuck with me for real, but I was useful for him at the time. This a nigga that didn't need me never in life. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't gained shit from fucking with Cbo, nigga. We got businesses together. This my man. You know what I'm saying? Like, my guy. We locked in, and you know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, it's death for dishonor with dude. So that's what that is with me and him. But like I said, so that's why I was jumping the gun saying it. That's the only reason why I don't conversate and I ain't talked to young boy, you know what I'm saying, since around that time. You know what I'm saying? That's when the line was drawn. And there ain't no beef with young boy, cause bro ain't even on it. Bro ain't think, man, bro on some whole other shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, everybody even with this about this little baby dropping shit, it's so hard for bro to wrap his mind around music when he just started seeing how he can make 60, $70 million doing other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
he an
bro like on
awesome hustler as well.
Man,
He an
bro, on
awesome
some
hustler.
other shit. When I tell you, man, bro, probably got 50 businesses. Nigga, probably 400 goddamn it, real estate, houses, and got man, bro, doing something, everything. You feel me? Bro, won't in on every goddamn thing. I ain't gonna lie to you, he getting money. So it's like he's still a rapper, but bro, like a businessman. You know what I'm saying?
And he a
Like,
street nigga.
man,
He a real street nigga.
hustler, super hustler,
Yeah.
certified hustler, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I fuck with him, cause bro get whatever game he get, he come right here and goddamn it, bro. This what we doing, bro. We ain't doing that no more. We off that. We doing this. And a nigga age don't make you a leader.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying? Cause he younger
nah,
than me. But my point is, when bro he come and he let you know, like, bro, let you know, like it's beneficial for us all. He ain't no for self nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's why a nigga like him, I'm head first about him, cause it, it's like it ain't no it ain't no other way to put it, but when you know somebody genuinely don't gain nothing from fucking with you and they fuck with you, nigga, you gotta fuck with me. You feel like
yeah.
nigga, I ain't no motherfucking I mean, it's just I'm just calling a spade for
Yeah.
spade. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, it ain't no hidden motive. It ain't no hidden agenda. Like, for a nigga to fuck with you and really fuck with you, nigga, I'm talking about nigga when you around their family, their mother, their grandma, their kids, and they really genuinely fuck with you. Nigga, man, I'm telling you, this death for dishonor with you, nigga. We own it, like whatever. You feel me? So, and then like I said with bro, it's like it just that's why I ain't never really like bad mouth bag. Like, I ain't never been like a fuck old bag. Man, I ain't never been on that type of energy with homie, because truth to God, if it weren't for him, I wouldn't have been able to be in the position I am with bro. So that's why I
Yeah.
tell people every time, nigga, when shit don't seem like it's going right, it be a season. Shit happens for a reason. Me and Bad situation work so me and Baby can be brothers. That's how I look at it. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's not in a bad sense of saying it like that, because I'm just saying, like, that's how I break it down in my brain. Like, maybe it wasn't meant for me to be, bag manager and goddamn it, and do this with bad, because I found the hell of a friend right here. Like, this man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Me and bro been locked in 7 years now. Man, 7 year flawless friendship. Like, this a real nigga, bro. Like, I wouldn't trade this shit for none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, you know what I'm saying? Cause the level of a friend like that he is, for me, is like it's a once in a lifetime. You ain't gonna
Nah.
find no nigga like that, bro. You feel me? Did a call and just check on you, man? This nigga, one of the biggest superstars in the world, and call me and be like, bro, you straight? You feel me? Like, bro, how you feeling? How the family? You know what I'm saying? You good? You know what I'm saying? What the kids doing? Okay, hey, Courtney, I'm talking about take out time, like shit like that. Ain't nigga worth 200 million, 150 million. Ain't thinking about no
Yeah.
goddamn about it. Ain't
For real.
you feel me?
And that's
So
big. That's big for the younger generation to hear, because in today's time, everybody think those kind of relationships got to have a motive behind them. You know what I'm saying? You just
exactly,
find it made an example of how it's no way to have a motive behind it. You see what I'm
for
saying?
sure. For
Yeah. So
sure.
that's
That's the
important.
only way you're gonna ever know if anything genuine. You gotta always figure out. So for me, you know, if I ever bump down on you and fuck with you and we ever kick it, and this for anybody on this live, I genuinely fuck with you. Cause I'm not the nigga gonna ask you for nothing, no way. I don't give a fuck if you got the Bill Gates rich. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hitting no nigga phone, hey bro, yeah, man, I'm gonna figure this shit out, man. I'm gonna give me some paper. One thing, nigga, ain't nobody gonna be able to say about me in Memphis, Tennessee, man, about fat. They gonna say anything they wanna say. They ain't gonna never be able to say, see, why I ain't getting no money. Cause I'm
Yeah.
all, that's been the history of me. You know what I'm saying? Since nigga from goddamn Kirby High School, nigga, when I goddamn, when nigga was selling shoes, nigga, off cool kicks, I was a hustler. I was selling shoes off cool kicks. When it came
Yeah.
down to selling, goddamn it, look this and that, I just never. I'm always gonna keep something going, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So for me, it's like he feel the. I think, and I'm speaking back on Baby when I say this, like bro, knowing in his heart, like when he met me, goddamn it, he pulled up to my restaurant, we kicking it, like I already was established. You get what I'm saying? I already had my own thing going. At the time, I already had a, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? So it was never like a situation where it was like, this nigga fuck with me because I'm Lil Baby. It was more like, oh, bro, fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And we've been locked in ever since, bro. So I always say that to say, like, man, bro, you got to just choose which relationships, you know what I'm saying, and which friendships and partnerships and all this shit. You gotta really sit down sometime and figure out what's the benefit for you, what's the benefit for them. You know, is it something that can prosper if it fall apart? Like if the business don't work, if the
Mm-hmm.
friendship, and most times you gonna know like it ain't gonna work. You know, it ain't worth fucking with. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah.
just on some for real shit, bro. So for me, it's like, man, I ain't. God forbid, nigga, Baby can become goddamn it a no rapper. I'm talking about whatever. Nigga, I swear for living God on my kids, nigga, they're gonna be my same partner, nigga. We gonna do the same thing. Nigga, only thing gonna be different, nigga. If the rap ain't working, goddamn it, and whatever ain't working, just because I know how you were about me, how you fuck with me. Oh, my nigga, listen, hey, this is what I got going right here. We can do another one of these motherfuckers, and
Man, like
I'm gonna fix.
what we doing?
Cause,
Shit,
cause,
what we
cause you,
doing?
you ain't never showed me a flaw, bro. So a nigga like that he can call to get my bank. You know what I'm saying? You a real nigga. Like, you fuck with me when you ain't have to. Fuck with me when you ain't got to, and I'm gonna see, and we gonna see if it's the same when it's, cause anybody can fuck with you when you winning. You feel
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
anybody. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about like somebody. That's why with Big Homie G, and I mean this, nigga, when I said $5, nigga, cause this is a real situation happened before. We had $5, nigga. We put three in the tank and bought two hot and spices, nigga. I'm dead ass serious. That's why with bruh for life.
Yeah.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. G can go fuck with nigga, whoever the fuck he wanna go fuck with, nigga. But when I see G, nigga, wherever he see me, a nigga, I don't give a fuck across the room, wherever we at, it's just always love, bro. And we gonna die like that. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. I fuck with him, and if he got something going on, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna let no harm come his way now. I ain't gonna let no harm come his way that I can stop. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
ain't God, but I ain't gonna get in nobody's business either. You know what I'm saying? On no, you know what I'm saying? Back and forth shit is just that's my nigga. That's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with him, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And but man, hell yeah. So
Nah, that's real, bro. Like, same thing with me with Big Homie G, bro. Like, I ain't gonna let no harm come his way neither if it's some shit I can stop. Like,
for sure.
this shit, we go back from the history to he right there, I'm right there, but he around my baby mama, brother, shit like this. So I'm knowing like, I'm knowing he a cool dude through word of mouth and shit, man. We end up later down the line, man, get locked up together. We that
Yeah.
motherfucker, we done changed the game politics. We the biggest young niggas in that motherfucker, threatening to whoop any nigga that say anything we don't like.
Jackie motherfucker.
Man, they try to. I'm knowing he gonna get out there. I'm
Man,
gonna get out there. We changing. I'm telling G, man, we changing all the rules in this motherfucker. Ain't none of that gang shit going on, man. We trying to go home. Get
man,
y'all
what?
ass somewhere and sit down, man. Get off that motherfucking phone. Ain't no beating on the phone and shit, crying to the bitch, man. We finna lay down, man. Y'all ass be cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the type of relationship me and G got. So it's like
Yeah.
a lot of people don't be knowing about all this shit, but you know what I'm saying? This shit be needing to be known because, like, a lot of times the money, you know what I'm saying, the situation of a bigger level of money make some people that I feel like come up like I come up, like play the role of what it looked like, what they think it's supposed to
Yeah.
be versus what you know. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like, I feel like God punishes you when you go against what you know. And so I feel
Exactly.
the same way about niggas in the streets. Is like when you going against something you know, and you know that ain't right, but you rolling with it because it's popular right now. You know what I'm
Or
saying? I
cause
don't
or
respect
cause it's beneficial. But
it.
that's where your integrity come in at. That's one thing about me. I'm not gonna fuck with a fuck nigga. I don't give a fuck if you got 2 billion. I ain't fucking with a fuck nigga. Nigga, my real homeboy. Hey, you know some crazy shit? Nigga, this on everything I love, nigga. And anybody watching this live that really know Bo, they'll tell you this, nigga. Nigga, my friends and shit, nigga, like, they ain't even got it together. And I ain't saying I ain't put them in position, cause I got one of my close friends, JD, goddamn, he up there at Waffle Manor. Been with me since goddamn Sherwood Elementary School. JD just goddamn it gonna be JD. But that's my brother. I love him. You know what I'm saying? He goddamn it gonna drink him a beer, he gonna start a fight, he gonna do whatever he gonna do. I ain't changed on him yet. Ask him. Anybody that knows Cbo know, man, I don't give a fuck if you a janitor, a CEO, a goddamn it boss, I just ain't fucking with no suckers. Like I ain't fucking with no sucker, no fuck nigga. Period. No matter what, like I said, no matter what you bring to the offer, what you got going on, I just ain't fucking with no fuck niggas. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by fucking nigga, you got to show me you a fucking nigga. Star can't tell me I don't fuck with him. I'm gonna go see for myself. But if I find out you a fuck nigga, I ain't fucking with you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's just how I move. But what I was saying was, man, if we met each other in Sherwood Elementary and me and you was locked in then, we still locked in. I ain't switched up on
yeah,
that motherfucker. I ain't never got too big and started looking little at nobody. You know, I ain't posting this and making niggas feel like this and nothing. I'm inspiring niggas. I remember when Q Black was living, and Q Black said, he said, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He said, man, I'm finna goddamn try to find me something to do. Shit, it's a lot of niggas, and Q Black, from Q Black to Smiley, like niggas that saluted me, told me like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you made me get on my shit, like seeing you do it, and I'm younger than a lot of niggas, so a lot of niggas don't be knowing it, like a nigga ain't no old
yeah.
nigga, you know what I'm saying, man? Nigga
Yeah, that's
young nigga
what
doing
I
this shit.
told him that. I told him that on the live before you came
Yeah,
on. Like they think we
yeah.
old niggas. We ain't
They
no
be thinking
old
nigga,
niggas.
oh,
Niggas
a nigga
just
just
been
been
out
around.
here. Niggas just been
Nigga
out
just
the
been
porch long.
around. Like I said, nigga just been around, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's why, like, bro, I'm telling you, fool. Like, man, when it come to like, I, I, when it come to like being some people say the word like chosen one or whatever the case is. I just feel like, bro, if you put out this good shit, if you put out good energy, you put out love, you put out respect. You know what I'm saying? You put that shit out, it's gonna come back to you. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm the nigga that you come around, nigga, and I'm gonna tell you pick your head up. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? It's like I endure that type of shit. It come back to me. You know what I'm saying? My whole outlook on everything, nigga. I give you an example. Uh, one of my partner's friend opened up a spot right down the street from me. You know what I'm saying? Same thing I'm doing. It could be I could look at them like competition, or I could look at them like Burger King and McDonald's. Like, nigga, you can get your money right there. I'm gonna get my money right here, nigga. We both can eat. I pull up down there with you, goddamn, and help you get your whole situation going, cause it ain't gonna stop what God got for me. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So most niggas ain't gonna do that. Nigga ain't gonna give you no game. A nigga ain't gonna take out no time to fuck with you, make you feel like, you know, it's hope. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas gonna tell you all the bad shit. Now I'm the nigga gonna tell you, like, bro, you gonna have your bad days, you gonna have your good days. You know what I'm saying? Hey, tuck you a couple cash, cause this shit ain't cheap. You feel me? Like, this shit costs several $100,000 to operate, my nigga. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You gotta know this, and it's up to you to take it and say, I know, bro, fuck with me, and he genuinely fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? But in some cases, bro, a lot of niggas don't take out the time and do the shit I do. And I say this for myself, like, this is something I applaud myself on, bro. If this AT&T building next door closed, and a nigga said he was gonna open up a spot right here next door to me, doing the same thing I'm doing. And he walked. This how I'm gonna look at it. If he walked over here and asked for my advice, I'm gonna feel like God sent him. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, I'm gonna walk out my door, take my time out. Yeah, I think you should do this. Hey, bro, I think that'll be a cool idea.
yeah.
And
If
I
you
feel
looking
like
for
at
the
the end of
positive
the
instead of
day,
the negative in the situation,
exactly, cause I'm gonna feel like in my head, whatever the fuck God got for me, I'm gonna
you finna
find it.
see
You get what I'm
what's
saying?
going on. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
God, I don't know what you doing, but you
man,
finna
I
see
don't give
what's
a
going
fuck. Man, you know
on.
how many rappers it is? Nigga, it's thousands of rappers. Nigga, like, nigga, you know how many of them rich? Thousands of them. Cause that shit don't dictate. It don't dictate, bro. Burger King and McDonald's still in business. Nigga, they right. Nigga, it's a McDonald's right there and the Burger King right here. That shit don't mean. So niggas don't have the thought I got, but they come from me hanging around these niggas that's 50, 60 years old now though. You know what I'm saying? And they showed me that shit like, look, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I got a sack, he got a sack. You know what I'm saying? I ain't telling niggas I'm gonna shot with Star. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling niggas, goddamn, yeah, I fuck with that boy Star. Yeah, I heard he doing his thing. That's been me my
Nah,
whole
nigga, and
life.
not only that, nigga, if I don't know about it and you running and I run into you, you gonna tell me, man, you know, you still got that for sale? My nigga Jay will ask me about you, bro. You know what I'm
It's
saying? Like
tell him.
that's another difference too.
Exactly.
Niggas need to know. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly, bro. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I ain't hear about no luck, nigga. I ain't hear about no goddamn it genie. I ain't hear about no goddamn rich parents, no motherfucking lawsuits, no motherfucking free bands, no none of that. Nigga, I'm here about from literally, nigga, just from a child, nigga, from whatever, nigga. I did everything I did, nigga. I did it with my integrity, and I never sold my soul. I never picked a side. I never been a puppet. I never been no nigga that you can yo-yo around, tell to do this, tell to do that. I never been no nigga that's, you know, that just can be led by the blind, or it's just I'm just a self-made nigga, bro. Like that just always been me, bro. When I pull up on 90% of niggas can't say this, nigga. When I came to walk home, I was either by myself or might have Kush with me, cause that's my brother.
Or
But I go where I go by
if
myself.
one kush probably snap.
I'm
No,
telling
not even coming and walking home though, cause that'll be in the east. Now, buy
you.
yourself a cushion for
Yep.
sure.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, bro. And I mean this, bro. If a nigga don't really like Cbo, bro, I'm telling you, for sure it was about a bitch, but it it, it, it can't be nothing but an envious situation. Cause I'm embracing whoever. You feel me? Like
Nah, for
I ain't
real.
give a fuck about what no nigga doing, bro. And it just always been me. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if you got them up here. I fuck with Star the same way Star. When Star was the hottest nigga in Memphis, Tennessee in 2008, I still fuck with Star the same way. Nigga, I'm gonna come across the room, holler at you. Star, what's up, baby?
For
Goddamn, woo
real.
woo. And that's how I'm man with everybody, bro. And Don Trip, he pull up. I salute Don Trip, nigga. He pull up, nigga, ask him. I'm gonna treat him the same. Whoever, it ain't nobody gonna say, man, I remember when Bo used to goddamn fuck with a nigga. Now he don't fuck with niggas 'cause I'm fucked up now, nigga. You feel me? Like, I'ma still fuck with you the same way, bro. And that's all that gonna say about me, bro. And a lot of people, the only reason why a lot of people don't fuck with me because I'm about my business now. So now, when it come to handling business, I'ma handle my business. And I'm talking about like on like the nightlife shit, this club shit and things like that. Like, I'm not the nigga you can come up to and, you know, pull a wool, what they used to say, the old
Pull a
folk pull
wool
a wool on my
over
eye,
your
and
head.
I'm just goddamn it, just go with whatever you say. So for me, it's like some people kind of avoid how I do things. Uh, some people kind of avoid doing business with me only on the sense they know I'm gonna stand on business, and it gotta make sense. So
Yeah,
those some of the people that do things, you know, I might not be involved with a lot of the, you know, this or that things, and it's not because we beefing or nothing. It's just because like when it come my way, it gotta make sense. You know what I'm saying? When we do something, it gotta make sense. If we gon' I ain't doing nothing to hang out on, cause like I just said, we always talking about, and I mean this. We've been doing it too long. It ain't no fun in this for me no more. I need some funds. This shit got to take care of my kids.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like I think that's what a lot of the new shit,
That's the
like the new promoters, the
new
new
shit.
waves.
The
I
hangout. They want
I
to pay you
can't.
with hanging out and going
Exact.
out of town. We've been doing it.
I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? That shit, man, that shit ain't gonna goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna help you get to that level you need to get to. You ain't gonna better, get your goals and shit done. But man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. And it's so crazy, bro. You know how many interviews I supposed to done? Like this on my kids. I fuck with now Wicked. Wicked. I'm gonna give him his flowers. Me and Wicked been the same from every artist you could think of that I ever goddamn it encountered. From our first goddamn it, me and my brother doing the video to goddamn Moneybaggyo to Youngster. I've been with Wicked this whole journey. I know his whole journey, and I fuck with Wicked. Me and Wicked locked in. Me and Wicked Sport did an interview, and I'm not saying I wouldn't have did it. It's just man, like my time was out too. But man, I ain't gonna lie to you, Star, and it's just some real genuine shit. It's just certain niggas that fuck with me that just the history can't erase. Like you, nigga, when you was at the hottest of your level, I wasn't at the highest of my level. You braced me, nigga. Come on, bro, we going. And from any show to whatever, I was welcome. You know what I'm saying? Come on, we going. And it's just always been love. So for me, it's like certain people I have to put everything on pause for. And I'm telling you right now, like I can flip my camera around. Man, it's a parking lot full. I got my general manager call, and it's just like I ain't gonna lie, like I'm gonna fuck with my boy Star, cause it's like I ain't gonna lie,
Nah, that's love.
just I don't. You'll never forget. And this on my mama. You'll never forget who genuinely fuck with you when you and who when it wasn't beneficial, cause it wasn't beneficial at that point in time to fuck with me. You get what I'm saying? So for me, it's like, bro, I'm always kind of, my memory don't goddamn it erase. I remember goddamn who fucked with me when I was fucked up or when I was goddamn it getting it right
Appreciate
or, you know
I
what I'm saying, shit
appreciate
like that.
that, bro. I appreciate it, bro. That's love, bro. I appreciate that, bro. I knew this was
For
gonna be a
sure.
classic before we even done it, cause this how we talk anyway.
Exactly.
I just know these folks need to hear. Look, I'm gonna touch on one more artist, and
For
then we
sure.
gonna move past the artist because I know this artist right here. You know what I'm saying? Salute to this artist. You know what I'm saying? He done a lot for himself. He done good. You know what I'm saying? He been through a lot of shit. But I remember specifically when this artist was coming in your phone. I'm gonna let the phone get back right, so I can let Bo hear what I'm saying. I'm gonna let Bo phone get back right, so I can let him hear what I'm saying. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, your phone back right, Bo.
Backstop, my bad.
Yeah, so look, like I was saying, I remember this artist right here done a lot for himself. He done been through a lot of shit. But I specifically remember Waffle Mania days, this artist at a point where he don't know what the fuck going on. And I remember him specifically coming. he ain't coming for me, but he ran into me, got some understanding from me, but he was coming for you because he come to your spot. Finesse2tymes at the situation with him and Bag once in out of eye, and he wasn't really on no rah-rah shit. He was just like, I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. So talk to us a little bit about Finesse.
Man, you know, I'm gonna keep it real, cause it's just me. One thing about me, I'm gonna die real, the realest nigga. Man, I'm telling you, bro, I'm gonna die real. That's the only nigga, and it's truth to God I don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And it's only because of this. We were cool, we were cordial. We were super cool, cordial. I used to see you around. We would dap each other up. You would come fuck with me. You know, we DM while you was in jail. Everything was cool. You got out of jail, like, you didn't even know me. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I mean by know me, like, I just seen them out, like, moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm with Baby. We got them in Miami. Spots. I'm just like, the fuck wrong with home? You know what I'm saying? You know, unfollow. It's just, so for me, you know, I always say this, and I'm always going to stand on this right here. One thing about me, I'm going to stand on my own 10. Once you show me like you don't fuck with me, you ain't never got to worry about me trying to fuck with you again. Now that's just life. You know what I'm saying? I stand on it. So I don't know what it was about. I mean, you know, Memphis small, so I don't know if it was a maybe. I just don't know what it could be. But I'm telling you, like, honest to God, truth to God, like Finesse was a nigga I used to actually chop it up with on a regular. You know what I'm saying? Him and did it like, you know what I'm saying? I used to see bro at least man once a week at a point. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when he got out. Like, I'm talking about, like, bro, I swear to God, I remember, like, literally, vividly, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, me and him texting and chopping it up and shit. I remember talking to him on a phone, a couple jail phone conversation. I thought it was love. So when he got out, you know, and I ain't gonna lie like that. I'm not gonna lie like I reached out because I'm the type of nigga, like, you know, I know people, you know, when I know where people get a certain status, you know what I'm saying, if you get the coattail a nigga might think, you know, and now I'm still be Cbo now, but, you know, I'm right here, and I'm gonna be the same nigga. So it's like, for me, it's like, if you know it was love at a point, what could change when you got out of jail? Like with me, you ain't never called my phone, asked me for nothing. I ain't never pull up, cause I don't never remember you asking me for $1. So it couldn't be cause I ain't hold you down to jail. Cause we wasn't friends. We just was, you know, associates. You know, I see him. We just love. So honest to God, truth, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. I can't even answer it. I just know I woke up one day, he unfollowed me. I seen him in Miami, goddamn it, shit. Like I said, you know, he ain't speak. You know, he just goddamn walk straight past. I was like, oh shit, cool. But you know, for me, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. And I'm not on no jazz shit or no cocky shit or nothing. I feel like I'm a hell of a nigga. So for me, it's like, cool, nigga. Like, you know, shit, you
Like
know, from
nigga
here
can't
on,
handle me
fuck
no
it.
any kind of way.
So for me, but I'm gonna tell you what kind of nigga I am too, though. Now we gon' Finesse hard as a motherfucker. I listen to Finesse shit. I bump it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just talking about like far as me reaching out, or if I see him somewhere, or if he goddamn it standing over there, goddamn it is goddamn it it's just strictly like, you know, he gonna go his way. I'm gonna go my way. I ain't gonna try to speak. I ain't gonna try. Hey, bro, well, you know, and even if this like I really, cause I forgot this shit gonna, you know, and I don't want him. I'm not on no, you know, backtracking time or nothing. It is what it is. I just know you don't fuck with me. So for me, it's like, you don't fuck with Cbo for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? We was at one point, like I said, I used to see you. You ain't gotta fuck with me, my nigga, now. Like, I ain't, this shit I got going ain't gonna stop. But I know, I forgot I left a part out. My bad. He reached out to me one time. This what was baffling. I forgot about this shit. This shit documented. I got this shit in my phone. He reached out to me about opening up a Waffle Mania in North Carolina. I forgot, or South Carolina or something. And I sent them all the, man, I'm talking about, bro, I sent him, showing him these motherfucking numbers. This on facts, nigga. I show him these motherfucking, how much this shit growing between both locations. And we was supposed to chop it up. And that, I meant to tell you, that's why I said that nigga want it was something. Why you call? I hadn't talked to you when I came out, when you got out of jail. You hit me up. You hit me up about opening up a Waffle Mania, and then you did a song with bruh some kind of way. I don't know if maybe you got around bruh and y'all did a song, but he reached out to me like right after him and Baby did that song. And when he reached out to me after him and Baby did that song, he was like, bro, I want to do a Waffle Mania. I take out my time and send you all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking you serious. Whatever happened, it wasn't even like a, hey, bro, I chose to do something else. Cause it was one strike I already seen me in Miami didn't speak to me. Like, fuck me. The second strike, you took my time this shit costs my time costs for sure. Cause it's like for me, like I know I know rappers and y'all millionaires, and it's cool. But I'm saying for me, like my nigga, for me to take my time out, you know what I'm saying, and send you all these documents and shit, and do all this paper trail type work, and sending you this shit in a group message, talking to your manager, we all going back and forth, and then it's like you don't even take the common courtesy to reach out and say, hey, my nigga, you know what? I chose to do something else or whatever. Now I'm like, was this nigga just trying to see what I'm making? Cause I'm making this money for sure. But was that your intent? Cause I'm trying to figure out how you go from not speaking to me in Miami. So maybe in my head I'm thinking maybe it was high, could have been drunk. But then when you ask me about doing the Waffle Mania, now for me, I'm gonna tell I'm a business man. Now suit up, button up. I don't give a fuck if I don't fuck with you. If we can, I might not be the nigga you can talk to directly. Most definitely gonna conduct my business still. Like I ain't gonna fuck that nigga. Like I ain't gonna be on net and I can, you know what I'm saying, make me some millions. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. I'm like, all right, cool. He hit me, but he ain't hit me like, what's up, bro? How you doing? He hit me like, hey, bro, what I gotta do to open the Waffle Mania? We talking business. You suit up, tie on now. I'm sitting back. Let's go. But then I do all that for you to like get in my business, and I don't even hear from you no more. It just went ghost. Like never no reach out nothing. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck happened? What the fuck? I was lost like a mother. And I say this, bro, and I mean this, bro, with everything in me. When I get a vibe like that, it, it ain't no beef with us because we ain't never had no words. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't never, you know what I'm saying, we ain't never even, me and Finesse ain't even never had a disagreement. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what I'm telling you is, what could it be? And if he ever tap in with this video, he ain't never got to answer what it is, because at this point it's just understood and I established and I respect you as a man, your decision. And my nigga, what you do ain't gonna make me shit, and what I do ain't gonna make you shit. So we cool. And if I see you tomorrow, you still ain't gotta speak, and I ain't. It's just cool. You know what I'm saying? And,
Yeah.
and ain't, I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck happened, but man, I'm gonna just keep on knocking off this money. That's all I be on. When it come with Cbo name, man, I just want to get this paper and take care of my kids and my family like I've been doing. And man, I'm gonna keep on putting on for Memphis, Tennessee, as much as I can possible, man. And like I said, I ain't into no drama, no beef or nothing. But I would have been a lying motherfucker if I had spoken for this and been like, I fuck with bro, he's solid. I ain't gonna do that one.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't expect to hear that because I know he was putting up
He would
game
put
in.
it.
I'm gonna get my spiel on this, Cbo. Like for me to you, like some people everybody ain't as equipped as people like us, you know what I'm saying, to juggle everything that's coming in and balance out what was already there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like with me, people get mad at me because I still be the same way with people, even if they show flaws. Because if you in this rap shit, I know what you finna face before you face it.
For
And then
sure.
when you face it on a bigger scale, and if I knew you wasn't probably going through this in the streets before you got to the rap, I was like, I still have it in my mind, like, he don't even know what he doing, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember being hottest in the city and shit like, and people like, I just would happen to have been a genuine good nigga that people come back and tell me, Star, you did this for me, you did this for me, you did that for me. And a lot of times I wouldn't even remember I done it. But that was just
Uh-huh.
me being myself. When I'm high, I'm full of the drink and shit out of my body, but I'm still being a good
Uh,
nigga to people. So where a lot of
Cause
that
you
shit
just a
is a
natural
big
good
blur to
nigga.
me.
Exactly.
You
You're a
know?
natural good nigga. But that's why I was telling you that part, like even back, like I said, I ain't come out the mud with y'all, but man, this is something I honestly say, nigga. I tell everybody this, nigga. When I say nigga, y'all embrace me like I was one of the ones came out the mud with y'all, nigga. Money Machine D, one of my niggas. I'm talking about loving
Yeah.
to death, nigga. I swear for a living God, nigga. I'm talking. Matter of fact, it really ain't not one person that's. Now I'm talking about y'all immediate. I don't know about all the,
Yeah.
the other niggas that, I might not never seen before. I'm talking about like, but from Boo to you to goddamn it, Money Machine D to goddamn it, the list goes so far on. I'm talking about BEO to goddamn it, Duke to anybody that's original. Howard. I'm talking about whoever you name, nigga. I swear for a living God, nigga, if I see him right now, nigga, we ain't gonna even dap each other. We gonna give each other a hug like we like brothers. And it's been like that. But all I'm telling you is that's why I fuck with y'all. That's why I fuck with y'all the way I do. Because it ain't never been no off energy. I ain't no light switch. I'm not the nigga. If you show me one time that I'm gonna get ain't no three strikes with me. One time you ain't fucking with me, I ain't fucking with you. And I ain't got no desire to. Cause I'm telling you, man, one thing about this money, I'm gonna knock it off with or without. Well, I ain't never had an entourage. I'm gonna knock the money out by myself regardless, and I'm gonna have my integrity and stand on my 10, and I know I ain't gonna need no niggas. See, that's the thing about a lot of niggas. I know I don't need no niggas because you can't do nothing but die one time or die a man. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? However this shit
yeah,
meant,
that's real.
however this shit meant, you know what I'm saying, it's meant. I'm gonna finish the interview right quick. What you got going? You need me tonight?
News you
Actually,
can
what we
use
looking like?
broadcast,
Okay.
y'all. This is a classic one. This is a classic one. All right,
So,
look. All right, Cbo. Look, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, when I'm speaking and people familiar with the city a little bit, I might throw your name out there. I might say Cbo, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But a lot of times they think I'm saying Zebo.
yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
get that a lot.
So look, tell us how you met Zebo. You know what I'm saying? How your relationship with Zebo came
I
about.
met Zebo. So Hammer, Resonique, like all us grew up together and shit. We all been friends forever. Lyrica, Uncle. Uh, so you know, with me being around them. And around them, I'm over there, goddamn it, at least every goddamn it day, if not every other day. We just goddamn it, I'm goddamn it to turn to my uncle. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Now I'm hanging with Head. You know what I'm saying? And I went from hanging with Head to goddamn it hanging with Zebo, and me and Zebo built our own relationship. Honest truth to God though, I ain't gonna lie. That's another nigga like I was saying like about the Lil Baby. Till hold on 1 second, start. Let me pay him. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? How are you? All
I
right. Hold on,
told
let me
y'all
pay him.
I was bringing on entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing on real faces of the city. You know what I'm saying? We having these conversations with y'all that y'all don't get to hear. You know what I'm saying? This is how we talk all the time. You know what I'm saying? News you can use, broadcast. This probably for sure right now the only place you can get this type of content from. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I know y'all need this shit. The streets need to hear this
Thank you,
shit. The
buddy.
city need to hear this shit. So you know I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna
Yeah, take
keep
it. Okay.
dropping these
Thank you.
brainwaves for y'all,
I
man. This is
appreciate it.
classic right here for sure though.
Maybe just not for next Saturday.
Okay.
I'm not available. But from next time,
I
I'm
appreciate it.
not
I
available on next
appreciate
two.
everybody tapping
But
in,
you can
staying
still
tapped
for me.
in.
Okay.
This
I
part
can
two.
only do
You
for
know what
you.
I'm
Like
saying?
I
Make sure you
will.
check out
I'm
part one
still
immediately
doing
after we get off.
work
I'm gonna
outside,
get it
but
on
I
YouTube. I'm
can
gonna
do
get it
for
on
you.
there
Like I will
ASAP.
pick
There's a
up
whole lot of
from there.
gems in here.
I
You
can
know
do
what I'm
for you.
saying? If you
Okay.
miss
Thank
some,
you.
you can go
Like
To
back,
finish the interview,
listen to
I'm gonna
this
call you.
shit,
Just tell me.
study this
okay,
shit.
at
You know
any
what I'm
time.
saying?
Go
It's
ahead.
real
Thank you, bro.
conversation, real man time.
Yeah, my bad, bro.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm just handling some business, man. My boy, he come through for me, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. My hookah guy, he be coming through.
Nah, that's how it go being a boss. Uh, what how did you think of reservations?
Uh, man, science shit like so. A lot of people don't know. You know, if they don't know, rather, you know what I'm saying. When I did, the menu and I did reservations, you know what I'm saying. And I did status. You know, I had a business partner and shit. So, after that, it ran its course. There was some legendary shit for the city. I think, a lot of people. I always say this part, and I mean it. A lot of people won't give me the credit they give other people, but really, to be honest, there hasn't been a club in Memphis with the amount of people, me, Don, Tevin, Ron Rizzle, twins, uh, who else was with us? Ted, um, man, every fucking Saturday we had from anywhere from 800 to 1,200 people. I'm not knocking no other body establishment. They won't mention it because it's like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm from the street. I'm talking about I take it with a badge of honor. I don't know a Q Dog, Kappa, AKA, or none of this shit, cause that ain't what I come from.
Yeah.
So my shit always be frowned upon, cause he's like, oh man, it's ratchet. Oh man, it's this. Hey man, I ain't doing this shit for no look. I ain't doing this shit for no banners on the wall and make people. I do this shit for the paper. So for me, it's like, if this will work for me, this will work for me. I'm finna finish up. Yeah, I didn't see you on that. So for me, I swear to God, like I get frowned upon, bro, because like a lot of people like this shit ratchet, but it's like for me, it's like I can't turn on people who helped me become who I am. Like these the same the dope dealers, the robbers, the prostitutes, you know what I'm saying, the rapists, you know what I'm saying. I don't fuck with no rapists, but I'm just saying in general. Like whoever in the streets or whatever kind of street shit you got going on, I can relate to you because I come from it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't, and I'm not saying I'm not knocking nobody that's a Q Dog or a Kappa or no AK. I can't, I just can't try to get those type of clientels from out of the sky. If I come from the streets, if I was in Walker Home, if I was in North Memphis, I was in goddamn South Memphis, I was in, and I brubbed shoulders with gangsters. and that's who embrace me and that's who support me, man, I chin up, man. We gonna have to figure this shit out. Just put
Nigga
10 more
need some.
security guards
Nigga
in there.
need somewhere to go.
You know what I'm saying? Put extra 10 security guards, cause it's like, why switch up now? Now I cleaned up, but I ain't gonna switch up. So what I mean by cleaned up is, yeah, okay, look, little bro, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I see that jump poking, y'all gotta take that jump back to the car. This ain't no gangster party, this is for the
Facts,
players. Don't come here and knock your hoe. So
facts.
I switched up to that level. I ain't gonna let no nigga die on my watch, but I'm just saying overall, people be kind of like acting like they be want to play a little boy game with Cbo when it comes to like shit that have been legendary now. Status was legend. If you own this live and you been the status, it don't compare to nothing else on a weekly basis. We're not talking about an event. We talking about a weekly basis. Every
Yeah,
week, 30 booths sold out every week. Come on, bro. Like we done put on for the city now, and it just ain't me. I didn't do this without a team. Now, now I fuck with little bro and big bro and all these people. Like these my guys. Like we really did this now. But I'm just saying, like it was legendary, and they don't get talked about. I look the I look at the status and shit on page. They be like, you know, and then shout out to Curtis Given, shout out to all these people. But it's just strictly just level 2 silver spoon, and I be like, you know, I'm like, you know, hold up now. You know, y'all don't get amnesia whenever it come to my name. Like we really didn't
yeah.
put on. You
Nah,
know,
for
I'm talking
real.
about the for real way. But because I don't desire credit, I think that's why I don't get it. Cause I ain't the nigga gonna be on your live. Oh yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
that's facts. Now, if you ain't
you know,
asking for it, you ain't
I,
begging for it, you ain't calling
and
out
I'm
people for it. They
surprised I
cool
even
with not
saying
getting
this.
it to you too. Now,
I'm surprised I'm saying it because I'm really, like I said, a lot of people don't know. Really, I'm running nigga like stuck in the box. I don't really do too much, but it's just I had to say that because niggas a little boy my shit. Hey, listen, niggas a little boy the shit I do, but this shit be like I really be. Hey, stop, like this shit for real. It's a whole. Hold on, let me light
oh,
this
you
camera.
know, I know.
This shit for real. Like, bro, this is it's called you can't even find out where to park. Like this shit go on.
Oh,
I'm knocking this money out and I'm doing it humbly. But I'm just saying I just don't like the fact that people try to make it seem like the shit I'm doing watered down or weak or is ratchet or is this. Man, listen, I'm in fucking with who fuck with me, nigga. Like you fuck with me, Bo, you could be a drug addict, nigga. I'm gonna fuck with you. I ain't gonna ride on that coattail because you got a name. I ain't gonna make you feel like you this because you did. I'm gonna fuck with who fuck with me. That's if I leave this earth, all I want somebody to say about Cbo, man, he a fair nigga, he solid, and his integrity was that, and he fuck with you if you fuck with him. I'm fucking with whoever fuck with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't like that part of because that shit that shit kind of fuck me up a little bit sometimes. And I be kind of like getting overlooked on those levels. You know what I'm saying? Not like I'm talking about when it comes to this city, because Memphis, you got these people who do their thing. You know what I'm saying? But on some young nigga my age, I've been doing it and I've been putting on for real. And then niggas
but
won't
that's why
even.
I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing this right here, bro. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? That's
niggas
why
act
you
like
was the
they
third.
don't know
That's why you came third interview. You know what I'm saying? Because in my head, I got a time. That's like a movie that I'm getting them. You know what I'm saying? That's why this was so important to me.
yeah,
But before we get out of here, we got like 3 minutes. I'm gonna
yeah,
go and give you a spiel I was finna give you on some real shit you did that you probably ain't never even said nothing else about. But this my man. We just was talking about this shit the other day.
for sure,
Man, he was around one of the biggest artists in the city. You know what I'm saying? Nbayoungboy.
for sure.
And man, you made a phone call. Like, bro, you got some, bro, send me some beats.
Oh yeah,
And he like,
my
he
boy,
like, I bet. You know what I'm saying? At the time, you know what I'm saying? He was small time. He was trying to make it. He had been through a lot of shit. And man, and he said you told him, email me the beats. And he emailed you a few beats and you FaceTime. They said this was early in the FaceTime days. You know what I'm saying? You FaceTime. You told him you knew at this time. Like you said, bro, this one of the ones, bro. Bro recording it, bro recording right now. This one of the ones. You know what I'm
yep.
saying?
And the
And
song
this
went in the
before it
song. If I
came
ain't mis-
out, and
that
it turned
motherfucker
out to
went
be
platinum.
it turned out to be one of the ones. And to this day, my little nigga life done changed from that one song. But this
For
song
sure.
everybody I'm talking about is Outside Today by Nbayoungboy, which was done by D-Mac 2 Banging. And he said out his own mouth, he said, bro, man, Cbo ain't never asked about nothing, ain't never asked me for nothing behind that, bro. And he ain't never even bragged about that shit, bro. He
Never.
said, bro, I
I
gotta give him his
I ain't
flowers.
never told. Hey, listen to this. This finna fuck you up even worse. You know what's crazy, nigga? I did the same thing with him for Lil Baby though. When Lil Baby was dropping, actually D Mac same thing, but he wasn't as big as Youngboy now at the time. So it was like, hey, bro, send Lil Baby some beats. He want to get on some beats, and they ended up locking up. I think they did a couple beats though, but I'm just saying outside today, if I'm not mistaken, we might have to get on Google or something, but I know that motherfucker went more than 2-3 times platinum for sure.
Nah, for sure.
But
Facts.
D-Mac, and I mean this with all my heart, you know what I'm saying? Swag, D-Mac, you know what I'm saying? Everybody from Memphis. I try to put on for Memphis. Like, whoever in Memphis, if you shooting, if you basketball, I seen goddamn the Lawson brother on here. Like, if you shoot basketball, nigga, I don't give a fuck what it was. Sean Williams was my favorite player. Andre Allen was my favorite player. Goddamn Antonio Burst. Like, I fuck Clyde Wade. Like, I fuck with Memphis first. But sometimes Memphis won't embrace a nigga like the other people will. But I just say this about D-Mac situation. Man, D-Mac, honest to God, true, brother. You think I'm bullshitting, nigga. When I say nigga, man, D-Mac went and got whips, jewelry, everything you think of. Ask D-Mac. Every time I seen a nigga would smile like this. I'm happy for him.